I really like the jungle background. I think it looks cool. It gives a real sense of depth with the atmospheric perspective of the trees in the background. I think we're probably going to lose round one. It is what it is. I'll do the nasty invaders, because that sounds horrible. Never mind, we're gods. We're winning round one. I figure a lot of early teams have the, like 3-2-3s or the equivalent. I guess I will sell a mouse now. Give it to the goose. And you know what? Mouse is superior to an otter, so I'm just gonna buy a new mouse. That sounds hilarious. A draw, just nice. If we did lose, it wouldn't have ultimately mattered because we're about to get hit round 3. During turn 3, you get freebie life if you're down any lives. I guess I will get a meerkat as well. We'll juice our dudes pretty hard. I kind of want to go with the 4 squad just so I can get the goose early scaling. Or maybe the meerkat early scaling. I think unironically I will do that. I know it's a little bit of mad lad strategy, but I feel pretty confident. We have pretty big duders. Oh, yes. Okay, we draw this. But we've gotten +1 attack from our croissant, so it's probably absolutely not worth, but what can you do? I'm going to invest a little bit in the jellyfish. I got a feeling the jellyfish might rock for us. I'm going to roll for duplicates in the spirit of the jellyfish. Didn't end up getting it. We could have gotten a level 2 otter, but that's fine. I'm not going to hardcore invest in the goose, because the goose might be on the out list. See, it's a pretty big fish. Still traded with it, so we draw this round. Many, many draws. Draws aren't like the greatest, because ultimately, like, you're going to end up going deeper into the game and fighting like crazier and crazier dudes if you draw too much. Okay, camel's a little bit dog shit. And continue to juice the jellyfish. Giraffe. Which is why I got the rabbit. Don't think the rabbit's super great this week. There's not much directed foods, but getting a couple HP here and there is not bad, in my opinion. It'd be nice to get a croissant on the draft too, but this is actually one of those weeks where it makes a lot of sense to transition out of the draft at some point, because there's the moose, the friggin' poodle. Didn't get any duplicates, that sucks. There's the moose, the poodle, the friggin' Komodo dragon. There's penguin. So all sorts of scalers that are just better than the giraffe in every conceivable way. Okay, clownfish, jellyfish is a pretty potent combo, but we still held out because of my very prudent meat purchase. Not going for a llama build. A little bit too dog shit. Don't think we're going to hold on to the rabbit too long term either. In fact, I think I'm going to get rid of it now. Okay. You've just trained your replacement giraffe, which is unfortunate for you. And get this rolling. Honestly, I think we should just end the turn now, so we get bigger buff. No, it wastes 1 gold piece, but we could have like re-rolled and gotten a tier 1 unit. That would have halved our bonus. And we can no longer freeze the shop because the moose exists. Getting a moose this early it shouldn't guarantee us a win, but it's definitely like putting us on the right track. I'm gonna say tier 3 is good enough for us. Could replace the meerkat, the scorp. I think that makes a lot of sense. We can get the giraffe scaling its HP so it doesn't get countered by a dolphin. Once it gets like 4 or so HP, it's going to be outside of that range. For now, we're just going to have to suffer the dolphin, but that is fine. We've got our 4th win under our belts. I've got a good feeling about this one. Obviously, I mean, honestly, I think giving the moose the chocolate makes the most sense. Don't think we're going with the Komodo this time. Wow, that's a lot of good buy-sell units. I mean, the friggin' cow is just awesome. I don't think it's worth giving up the penguin buff, though. Just ending my turn now. You can't freeze any of the shop, not even like food, with the moose, so there's no point in rolling. All it would have done is cause us suffering, because we would have seen like chocolate and been like, no, we can't get the chocolate. Okay, I think it's slightly too late for the poodle. I'm gonna freeze it obviously for the moose technology. Okay, got a nice 3/3 buff for 2 units. Penguin is starting to increase in size to becoming a non-100% combat useless unit. Okay, that is a really big jellyfish, but we still win this one. We've got the wide scaling going. Just too strong. Gonna continue to chocolate the moose. Okay, tier 4 buffs, fine. I think I'm gonna croissant the moose as well, just so it scales. Cause ourselves some suffering by rolling. We saw the chocolate we're missing out on. But that is fine. The penguin is the scorpion's nicely out of dolphin range as well. And our penguin is luckily taking the bullet for us anyways. Life is good. Life is good in the jungle. Very content. I'm gonna hold out for the whatchamacallit, the melon armor for the jellyfish. I think that makes the most sense to me. The melon armor confers immunity to scorpion technology, whereas the pepper does not. This guy's got 2 scorpions. That's very clever. That almost got us. Unfortunately for them, we're the team with the good RNG. I feel no guilt, by the way, for having such good RNG. Because I've been plagued recently with runs against absolute god teams. It's actually a refreshing change of pace for me. Feels bad, man, for Penguin. grizzly bear is not enough to save them. It's our 9th win under our belt. We can hold out for a hell yes. I'm gonna chomp avocado as well. This is what I'm talking about. Perfect turn. Probably should move the giraffe so it's now buffing other units. I mean, don't get me wrong, making the scorpion bigger is always nice. If we can get the scorpion to have 21 attack, it'll counter the melon juicing. So that might be a reason to keep the giraffe where it is. Ultimately, that's an academic discussion though, because we've gotten our 10 piece. Actually amazing. Feels good, man. I'm going for another. I know it'll never be as good as our 10 piece. Unless we get a back-to-back 10 piece, in which case we're gigabrain geniuses. But you know what I mean? 11-minute video is too short. I'll do the innocent fanboys, so that sounds hilarious. We're facing off with 3-3. We win this round. We had the superior honor play. Got a couple beavers, which are also nice. Get a level 3 turn, a level 2 turn 3. Get our otter leveling up as well. That sucks. Goose is very strong unit. We lose this round off the back of that. Actually, the perfect time to lose a round, though. It's basically like we didn't lose at all. Got our life right back. Aardvark actually has some play this week. There's a lot of spawner dudes. Don't think I'm going for level 3 beaver. There's a lot of spawner dudes this week. There's the slug, there's the whale strategies. That stuff's kind of common. Is there any other spawners? Oh yeah, deer as well this week. It's also just a hugely powerful unit. Don't think I want any of this stuff. I'm not going to croissant a unit that we're just going to get rid of soon. Crab strategy isn't necessarily a horrible idea. Could also go for the meerkat again, because it's pretty decent early. I think I will do that. Over the crab strategy, I mean. I'll get the ladybug leveling as well. Might as well croissant the meerkat next turn, so it's not a total dead weight. That's pretty horrible math right there. We lose this round as well. Not a good trajectory. Okay, deer is awesome. It's the exact thing I was worried about facing off against, so I'm gonna do that. Kind of sucks that the beaver buff did not hit the aardvark, but it is what it is. Shit happens. Didn't end up croissanting the meerkat. I think the deer's got a higher chance of staying with us longer. This is another new background I haven't seen. They actually added so many backgrounds last patch. What the hell? In the interim period, I might as well meat bone the ladybug. So it can absolutely demolish whatever is in front of it. Cool. No big deal. That's pretty horrible though. Never mind. Deer is awesome. It's our 3rd win under our belts. No, I think I will actually rock a rabbit. It's a little bit horrendous, but getting a little HP. It's not the worst thing in the world. Penguin is probably also really good. Guess we're getting rid of the rabbit soon. We can hang on to it for one turn because I want the Aardvark level 2 more than the Penguin. So the Penguin's going to buff the Ladybug. We're not going to stick with Ladybug forever. For the same reason I didn't freeze the Ladybug. It's a pretty huge dude. Luckily we had the Meerkat and the meat. Easily winning. Not even close. It's our 4th win under our belts. Might as well do some crow strategy while we're here. What are the odds we get like a level 3 Aardvark? Not super duper great. I wanna have the Penguin leveled up more than I want an Aardvark leveled up. Let's be real here. Much more important. Might even go for some more Penguin buy sell. Just so we can place the Meerkat, I guess. So that's next on the docket. I know it's been helpful, but its power level is slowly waning, proportionally speaking. Down to 2 lives, which is also not awesome. Gorilla's not bad. Do I also want a Scorp? Kind of makes the Penguin less good if we get the Scorp. Who would I replace for the Moose? The Penguin, but the Penguin's doing okay for us. I think no matter what, let's temporarily pop in the Scorp while we think about this. It's probably top oh, we should have froze the crow. Oh. It's probably top priority that we get a Moose. Oh, that feels bad, man. I feel bad for them. That's pretty horrible. Horrible luck on their part. We actually win this round. That sucks so bad. That's such a big unit to get countered by a Scorp. We could get rid of the deer. The deer's kind of rocking for us, though. You know, I will get rid of the Penguin. Also going to use crow strategies. I'm going to gamble. Hell yes, always gamble. Gamble and win. We got +1 buff because of it. We've got a winner team on our hands. We just need to pilot it through. Get some good RNG. Get some good units. That's pretty horrible. Still, bus counters the little unit in the back. Have an awesome, humongous unit to kill their big unit. Very good to go on that front. Chicken leg is obvious auto take. Alright, Aardvark, getting that leveled up is good as well. Can end with excess gold so I can preserve as much Moose buff as possible. That's nice. Gorilla with Pepper is such a wonderful strategy. We still did lose this round, but it is what it is, as I always say. To be honest, I don't think we want to replace any of these units. I think we're just rolling for chocolate and mooses. That's amazing. Actually, probably the best thing we could have gotten. RNGesus being very kind to us. It's 2 +4 +4 buffs. Any buffs the gorilla gets is going to be actually fantastic as well. Math didn't work out super fantastically, but never mind, we win this one. We are gods. Math worked out great, so that's our 7th win. Yep. Is there anyone else we want to pepper? Maybe the aardvark. I think that's a respectable bonus. Also gonna chicken leg the gorilla. There's no need to roll anymore. We'll only cause ourselves pain if we do so. Who are we facing now? That's a very big Scorp. But not big enough. Never mind, it was big enough. We lose. Oh well. That was a pretty good team. Got very close to the 10-piece. We're inches away from the finish line. If we could get that gorilla like 10 pips bigger, it would have been lights out. Still, stuff happens. I'm not going to complain. That was a very good run.